This lady selling these wigs for $10,000. Yeah, yeah, a sister could do the wigs better, but it's not about what a black woman could do in regards to a wig. It's about that white lady knows who her target market is, and her target market don't want your hind parts putting your hands in their head for no $10,000. It is not personal, and it's not even about race. Because let me give another case in point. Razor Chick, that's an excellent example. I'm not going to get into her complaints. I'm going to get into her brand that she built. Razor Chick price is probably like $1,200 for like a wrap and curl, something like that. It's some high price just for not even adding hair. It's like good $1,200. First of all, she a celebrity stylist. Once she entered into the realm of being a celebrity stylist, her price went up. Her price went up. Now she got to market to celebrities. And going back to the $10,000 lady, even though, yeah, Dawn Michelle wouldn't pay no $10,000 for no wig, her clientele does. Her clients all in the comments talking about, I can't wait to come next week, this and that, woo, woo, woo. Why? Because look at the ambiance. Forget the ambiance. Let's go on the fact that she got her notoriety in her bio. She in these news publications and this and that. And news publications, you got to pay for that, okay? It's not about NBC News or these huge magazines come to you and say, we want you in our publication all the time. That's not how it go. I literally, when I was looking into marketing one of the companies I had one time, and I reached out to a PR company, and they was like, for this amount, we'll put you in every news publication, period. And I'm like, oh my gosh. You know what I'm saying? And I had to really think about it. Way back in the day when we used to do photo shoots for sophisticated black hair and all the different kind of stuff, we paid to be featured in those publications. We paid the photographer, we paid the makeup artist, and hope to get a section in those magazines. And it's backwards how people think in regards to branding, because you get on this white woman page talking about you could get that for $200 going to Shamika Place down here. She don't want to go to Shamika Place. She don't want to go there. And you know what? Let me give another example. We used to go to homeboy who I'm going to leave it nameless. Jamaican homeboy. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to keep it in, whatever. I remember he kept effing our cars up. He was effing our cars up. But he was giving us the hookup. So for what somebody might pay $200 for some brakes, he was, getting it for like, what, $50, $30, whatever it was. But we paid dearly for that discount. His shop was trash. He might show up, he might not show up. I don't know what he was smoking because he was toothless. And then the bathroom was trifling. It looked like it was worse than a freaking porta potty. It was worse than a latrine. It was horrible in that bathroom. I had to make a decision. I found Steve, all right, up there off of Atlanta. Got a shop, Integrity Auto Care. I love Steve. I always promote Steve. Steve, an Asian guy. I didn't care. He got an all Hispanic staff. They is proficient, professional. You walk into an air-conditioned lobby. It's clean, bathroom spotless. Steve won $150 an hour. And guess what? I'm going to give him $150 an hour. Because, see, I don't want my car effed up. You see what I'm saying? And not to say this white woman, who's the hairdresser, is not effing these women hair up. It's not about that. It's about she paid for that branding. She paid for that branding. She paid for that wherever she got that studio at. You see what I'm saying? To decorate it up, to pay the rent. You see what I'm saying? Whatever facialist she got to go to make sure her skin is clear. Whatever hairdresser she got to go to make sure her hair is on point. To greet these Jewish women who she's catering to that come in for these freaking quote-unquote specialized wigs. $10,000 ain't crazy. You know why $10,000 ain't crazy for no wig? Because in my area, $200,000 or $300,000 ain't crazy for a single family home. But in Mexico, it's cheaper. You follow what I'm saying? They could charge whatever they want to charge. Do that person who's selling you that house care about how you get them their $300,000? They don't care. That's your job to go out there and get you a loan from that bank to get your freaking house. You see what I'm saying? Do the car dealer care that freaking Toyota that's from the 90s is not worth the $5,000 they said? That ain't their problem. It's your problem to go out there and get you a $5,000 loan, whether or not you get it from your homeboy or go to a bank. So back to this. I don't know how these women paying this. I don't know what kind of income bracket these women is on. But to try to think you going to come in and talk people down off you could get this hookup by going to this beauty supply store. Everybody don't want that, Beyonce. Sometimes you want to feel like, let me go to a filet mignon restaurant and feel pampered. I want to be able to brag. People want bragging rights. It's called branding. It's called branding. It's the same as Coca-Cola can make a commercial, you know what I'm saying, with Billy Bob down the street, or he can go pay Beyonce, one or the other. Because, see, somebody done built up the brand of Beyonce in the same, at the same time as Beyonce. And I'm thinking of the father, you see what I'm saying, and the mother put all that work helping her to build her brand. And so now her brand is so high. How much she got paid to go and perform in Dubai that time where she was floating up in the air? It was some millions because they built that brand. So if this lady want to charge $10,000 for them wigs, if she built that brand, hey, if I paid all that money to be on them publications, I'd probably be charging $10,000 too. You going and I wouldn't be explaining. I don't know why she explaining to people why her wigs is worth it. I ain't got to explain nothing. They sitting there with these houses that could be blown away. They made with sticks. People in African countries I seen saying, America, I seen this in comments. America got houses built with sticks? Because they was confused why their houses a lot of times is strong structurally and have like cement outside of it. You see what I'm saying? And it's like they give you stick-built houses. You could bust through a door right now. My house, when I looked at the closet door, it's made of freaking cardboard. The materials is poor, but they said it's $100. They said that house is $500,000. You see how it go? People don't understand how to look at branding and business. They done branded this whole society, and it's based off of falsities. And you sitting there wondering why Honey Child charging $10,000. She can charge what if she want to charge.